Yo, what's up? It's your boy Check OG, aka El Buca 17. What's good, everybody? I hope everybody's having a great day. Today, I wanted to bring you guys a video pretty much based on the new designs that are coming into Destiny 2, the ships and the sparrows and stuff. And as well as the armor sets. The armor sets that are coming in are starting to get a little more interesting. They're based on having to actually do things to upgrade their you know their levels or their I guess their abilities, because they do have three kinds of abilities. These armor sets, they have mobility, resilience, and recovery. So I believe that when this set, because this set has three different stages to it. The first stage is, of course, it's like a messed up version of it, which is, as you can see, it looks kind of like it's broken in a way. It looks kind of like it's been it through some, it's had some damage on it or whatever. And then the next one, it's like a version of it that's actually repaired. You see? So now the thing is repaired, and now we have the version that is the legendary, which is the highest tier of upgrade you can do on this, which is pretty awesome. I do like the idea that they're having, that they're where they're going with that. I do understand it. It's not too hard to understand, which is also good because it's like, okay, so you get the gear, you have three upgrades that you can do, and you have to do this, and these are your objectives to upgrade it, and that's pretty awesome because if people have that entire set, you know that those people have been through some shit to get that, which is pretty cool because it separates you from other people. Oh, that person right there will be dedicated, or is dedicated to getting this, and is gonna get it. It's gonna keep going until he gets it, which is awesome, you know. But either way, besides that, let's check out these sparrows. This new sparrow design is pretty freaking awesome. I do love the way this new sparrow design is. It's just so cool. It looks like a chopper. It looks like you're fucking like you're a badass. Driving around in this fucking thing. It also looks like a freaking spear at the same time. I don't know. It just looks awesome. But I am kind of excited to see what new sparrows are going to come in Forsaken, because I know Forsaken is going to bring things that we hadn't seen yet. So it's definitely going to be interesting when the DLC hits. I mean, um, for Warmind, we got a lot of different style ships, which that was one of them right there. We also had this style of ship. Well, there's two versions of this. There's another one that I think it's I I think the other one came also with Warmind, and that was it almost looks exactly like this, but it looks like a like an earlier version of this. It looks pretty sweet too, but it looks like it just doesn't have the encasing on it. Like it's all just naked, stripped. Just you can see the energy that makes it run and everything. I don't know. It looks pretty sweet, but I do enjoy the new designs and stuff like that, and I can't wait to see what's coming with Forsaken. These two right here, these are designs that were pretty much that came with SRL on D1. When SRL came in, these sparrows were put into the game. This style of sparrow, at least, which is still pretty awesome. I mean, it looks very futuristic. It looks like this one right here is actually new. It's a new style right here. This one is actually a new style. We've never had sparrows that had this whole deal going on over here in the front, which is awesome. Um, but I like where they're going. I like where they're going with this, and I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, year one's about to come to an end, and as far as content wise, we were lacking a lot at first. We were lacking a lot of definitely the catalysts and the gear, the exotic mission, the secret exotic whisper mission. All that definitely brought in a lot more of a joy factor to the game. Like even Protocol has you know a joy factor, definitely a big joy factor to that because you're going in there with 9 people, like right, before anybody can get to 385. The idea was to get 9 people in one party and annihilate those 7 levels, and and it was also a beautiful thing to see because it was just like you see the frames dropping, you see everything just dying all around you, and it's just so cool. I mean, it's awesome when you have 9 people going at it on those protocols. But other than that, the game is very, it's starting to get vibrant again, which is awesome. There's a lot more people on and whatnot, and that's pretty fucking cool. But you know, eh, of course, when Forsaken comes in, there's gonna be way more new people, and then there's gonna be people from D1 who haven't returned that are coming back. There's gonna be people who have been in D2 already, so there's gonna be a lot of people playing Forsaken for sure. Um, but yeah, the ships are getting amazing. The ships are looking so cool now. That one right there is from the Whisper mission, the 1,000 Wings. These ships were from season 2, which is Kabar's Glass Aegis, which that one right there looks kind of strange, and Ikora's Resolve. That's a season 2, which is kind of an old design there. That's an old design. This is not so much of a new. This is a reskinned actually. This is definitely new ship right here. Odd. Um, this of course is a new model of ships right there. Looks pretty sweet. Yeah, I mean everything right now it's working out pretty well. The emblems, the way they're making their emblems is actually pretty sweet as well. I mean they're tracking things now, which if somebody asks you, hey, how many raid completions do you have, and you say this and this and that, well, they're probably gonna want you to prove it. They're probably gonna want, and right now, there's many ways that you go about that, like raid report, or you can go through, I don't know, other LFG or something like that, and you find their stats there or something. But now it's making it a lot easier for finding raids, because you can have somebody show you how many of them they have completed, which is cool. Because you don't want to waste your time. You don't want to waste your time just sitting there thinking, hey, I can't find good people or something like that, or every time I find the people that are playing with me, they're just not good, and they tell me that they know. Well, now you can say, hey, well, you have to show me your emblem or something, because we need to make sure that we're gonna finish this raid or whatever, whatever it is. Yeah, I know some people don't care. I personally, I don't really care. I mean, sometimes I do when I'm in a rush. If I'm in a time crunch, I'm like, you know what, we need to get people to know what they're doing so we can finish it quick. If not, I don't care. I'm down to help whoever needs help or whatever. But that's what the emblems are useful for, though. You can figure out whether you'll be able to be helped, or if you're gonna need to help someone. But those are a lot of the changes that have been made, and I believe it's for the better. Even like I mentioned before, the Solstice armor gear, you upgrade it as you go along. If they did that with something like the raid gear, that would be something that's even more awesome. Like, oh, you have to get so and so many kills, so and so many Cabal kills in the raid. You have to get so and so many melee kills, or whatever it is, solar super kills, whatever it is that they put on there. But it'll make it a lot better to actually get the ornaments for all that stuff. I did manage to get the ornaments for the Spire of Star gear, which I feel like it was a little too easy to get because all you had to do was just beat the prestige raid, and then it would just give you all the ornaments. I almost feel like they should have done maybe one of the ornaments should have been like to complete the raid, and then another ornament should have been like to you know, get so and so many kills or so many. I mean, they could have done it to where it wasn't too difficult so that you can actually get it once they release the you know, Spire of Stars prestige version. You can actually, you know, get the stuff only when, you know. And then after that, you know, it's like you get the kills and all that. And if you didn't get the kills, then you're gonna be missing one. So that'll give you an incentive to come back and play some more. So it's like, you know, it would work out very well. It's just, you know, right now we're still in fresh waters with all this stuff. I mean, this is new to D1. I mean, we haven't had something like that with armor on Destiny. So definitely a big plus. But either way, though, that was pretty much that for this video. You know, I hope that, you know, anyone who saw this video can take something from that, and, you know, either you're trying to buy the game or you're, you know, or you're trying to come back to it or something like that. You know, I hope that this kind of gave you some insight on, you know, what to expect on you know, Forsaken, which, you know, that's coming up very, very soon, September 4th. So be ready for that if you're going to be, you know, trying to play that. Of course, right now I feel like if you're trying to gather anything right now, then you might as well pick up the game, because a lot of the stuff is going away, and you got 2 more weeks to grind. If you can get those 2 weeks into grind, you can possibly get a lot of the things. But other than that, I just feel like I don't think that you'll have enough time to gather what you need. It took me about a week and a day to finish this armor set. So if you're just now hopping on, you know, you got 2 weeks, so you could possibly finish the set. But, you know, I really just recommend just jumping in when or not worrying about it, and just getting the game and starting up again, you know, once Forsaken hits, because that's really when it's going to be more important right there now, because now you got to hit power level 600, and that's going to be a whole different grind now. So, but either way, thanks for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.